Alright, Shalom. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, double honors to the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone at Rubel, and salutations to the Akim around the world that push the truth in sincerity. I want to entitle this video, Beware. Well, among my people I found wicked men. Right? I also want to read a scripture or two about that, but I'll do that in a little while. Alright? See, among my people are found wicked men, because really and truly you'll realize, majority of brothers will realize by now, if you're in the truth long enough, that it'll have men around. It could be heathens, the people in authority. It could be just the on-hearers that has come and listen to you on a daily basis and wouldn't like the things you talk about, and it could even be people close to you, probably even a brother. You understand? But see, among my people are found wicked men. And these wicked men does actually sit down and look for things that you will do wrong to be able to use it against you. Which is why you just have to be real circumspect and be real mindful of the things that you do and the things that you say in this truth. You understand? Because really and truly, there's something that most brothers, if not all brothers, just go through on a regular basis. And coming close to the end, the kind of things that men just go through and so forth. You gotta be real wise when it comes to dealing with these serpents. Right? You'll see it even happened with Apostle Tahar some time ago, when he was debating with some men and they didn't have any case against him. You understand? They didn't have nothing against him. They couldn't dispute what it is he was saying, so you know what to do? They went back and looked at one of his old videos and edited to make him look bad. You understand? Using his own words as a tool against him. Even though what he say in the video wasn't wrong enough, but they just make it appear that way to tarnish his name or to give him a bad image, which is something that majority of brothers who good there's actually had to go through. You'll always see somebody trying to make you look bad because, well, they scoffers. That's their job. Their job is to scoff, but you still have to be wise when you're dealing with them. You'll see even with the Messiah, when he did walk the earth, he used to be very mindful of the things that he do. That's why it even reached to the point where when they was going and crucify him, even the ruler at that point in time, he was asking, well, what did this man do? And they had nothing against him. They had nothing. Because he used to be so circumspect about the things that he do and the things that he say and so forth, that they had nothing against him. He even used to ask them, he said, which one of you ever convinced me to sin? You understand? They had nothing. And it's always good to be in that kind of mindset also. Always try to use wisdom when you're dealing with these people out here, because when you right and they're wrong, they don't have the wise mentality to actually try to learn or gain from your wisdom. You know? They will just try to fight you down, because that is how wicked these Jakes and them is. And even the heathens. You tell one of them Esau to go in slavery. You understand? They'll hold on to that forever. They'll hold on to that forever. And they will look for some kind of way and some means to do things against you. So you just have to be wise when dealing with these people. The scriptures say, he sent you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. You understand? He say, be therefore wise as servants and harmless as doves. But to deal with servants, you have to think like deal with serpents. So, okay. To deal with serpents, you have to think as wise as one. Scripture also talk about seasoning your words with salt. Just roughly paraphrasing. You'll see, like, for example, our next thing that is have, you'll see, like, there's always gay on the men at GMS for using the word fuck. When really and truly, even if you look at the etymology of that word, you can't really find nothing debatable with it. But men so, you know, program on the Esau system that every time they hear that word, they just get emotional. And there's even try to use that against you. You understand? And call you bywords because of it. when really and truly the word itself don't have any bad meaning to it. It's just expressive word, how you use it. But it'll show you the level that men just go to actually like try to do you harm or to discredit you. I see a brother was even do a video about people on social media who was actually trying to pose as other people, setting snares, trying to catch you. You understand? So you ain't safe from it, nowhere you go. When you're preaching on the streets, you have to go through it. When you're making videos, you have to go through it on the comment boards. And even if you're on social media, which I realize most brothers coming off of, you gotta go through it there also. See if I could pull this. Oh, yeah, just now. Yeah. You gotta go through it no matter what, so you gotta be real mindful about what you say and what you do among the heathens and even among the Gentiles. The scripture also talk about administering edification unto the hearers. Because you yourself has had to be mindful of the words you're using and the things that you're saying around them. Because themselves does look for means to use it against you. You'll even see like when Toha, I even hear it for myself, when he like say if he doing a video and he use the F word, he go say excuse my French. No, he don't need to say that. You understand? Because he know it's not a bad word. But he know it has so much of people watching him, trying to discredit him and, say bad things about him. He's always try to be mindful of the things that he's saying and the things that he's doing. Because it's something he's going through for years. So he already built up the discernment to know, hey, you gotta be real mindful out here. And all these things eventually start to get to brothers and make them start to malfunction. You'll even see a man in the truth, accustomed to people scoffing at him, and he will get emotional for something and then want to go and scoff at a brother. That is when you know a man bugged out. And they'll even use certain things that you say and certain things that you do against you. Sometimes might even follow with a brother, and that brother might even use certain things he know about you against you. That's why your actions, yes, really have to be mindful of the things that you do and the things that you say around people, because you never know if a person could use it against you in a bad way. It don't even have to be something bad that you're doing, because the Messiah used to call him a what? A wine bibber. Had no law against drinking alcohol. You understand? But they're just looking for things to use against you. That way, you have to be mindful of the things that you do around people. So, just have to be real mindful. Not to read a precept. That's see if I could pull over and read a precept here. Alright, red lights, beautiful. Scriptures about Jeremiah. Yeah, Jeremiah 5:26. Right? Jeremiah 5:26. See Jeremiah 5:26. Say, for among my people are found wicked men. And them wicked men doesn't just go to the men in the world. Sometimes it could be men close to you. Sometimes it could be heathens. It have men that just sit and wait for things to use against you. And it could be anything, and it could be for any reason. I read it to say, for among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap, they catch men. And that trap they're setting is your own actions they want to use against you. You understand? They're using your own things against you to actually make you look bad. And sometimes it might be something bad you was doing, but they go put their own little twist there just to discredit your name. Because really and truly, that is their job. Like I always say, somebody had to be a scoffer. Somebody had to be a scoffer. I prefer it be them than me. So there's a edification for the brothers talking about being careful of your actions, being careful of your words, being careful of the things that you do, and always try to minister edification onto the hearers, because you don't want the hearers to be seeing you doing something you shouldn't be doing, and then that causing problems for yourself. Say all things are lawful, but not all things are expedient. Like for me, for example, when I preaching, or if I doing edifying in some way, I doesn't really use the F word per se. No, I just use it sometimes. If I was to use it, I know it's not a bad word, but just because of the just because I know pertaining to the people who overhearing and so forth. Sometimes I wouldn't use it. Sometimes I might. I'd use wisdom because I know these people actually sitting and waiting, looking for things to use against me. It might be lawful, but it mightn't always be expedient. Same thing with certain things that you might be doing. Might be lawful, it mightn't always be expedient. Sometimes you just have to use wisdom because you don't want nobody to try to use it against you. And that goes with most things you do. Always try to use that discernment, and always try to be very mindful of your actions in front of people. You understand? And with that, I like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone at Rubel, and salutations to the Akim around the world that push this truth in all sincerity. There's Yaraba from the Trinidad camp saying Shalom, He just had a little edification for the brothers. Tell them keep strong, always try to be sincere, and keep living, because time getting shorter and the trials getting harder. Alright? Shalom Akim.